No comment. No comment. No comment. This could be incriminating.
I can't video that.
No, it's...
I can't turn to my left.
If anybody stands with their hands behind their back, just kind of like ready to call 911, yeah.
We've already done that before.
Oh,
Jeff's already falling.
I'm guaranteed.
That's why there's a...
The good thing is it's wearing harness. It's not
Right.
I mean,
It's the illusion of safety.
It's the thought that counts, you know. We could have flipped it.
Well, we worked real hard today.
Then what happened?
We got beam set in the office, beam set across, beam set there, one steel beam, another steel beam, and then we met with failure.
Once you pull it short.
Yeah.
It happened.
As happened.
Going to happen is they're bringing over the rolled steel joists. I'm going to lift them up, set them on top here, and then that's why we kept the walk boards up so they could separate them out. And then we're going to set the wing over here. We're going to set this whole area, and then I'm going to try and set that big piece of steel there. So we got all those successfully up there. So now we got 3 of these to bridge the gap between the house and the office, and then 2 that I had left over, which we'll probably have to cut and modify, will be the outside pieces.
How you gonna get? Yeah, Doc. Woo!
It's hanging up. I used it yesterday.
Listen to the software guy.
Why ain't you using it?
Josh brought me this one.
Oh, you cold, Josh, you cold. All right, Jeff's back. Making sure we set these beams right. So yeah, setting more steel. There's not a piece of steel that matches. Most of this has matching steel in the basement, but this one doesn't because that was a wall. But that's so that we have something to connect our pan to for pouring the concrete over this area. Next, we're going to set the steel in that connects all this together. That piece, that goes across there, that goes across there, that goes across there, and that goes across there. So it's 4 pieces of steel we're going to set in here next. That'll allow them to set all the beams and go this way, because we don't want to set, we're not going to set the pan yet. We're going to get all this in, lock barred in, set, all that right. And we may even pour concrete before we set the, we'll see. Depends on how things go. Because I got a surprise coming for y'all. Josh, all right, back out. We got the beast warming up. Got Josh getting the magnet ready. So Michael's getting ready to put lock bars in. You saw we set this yesterday. So when I ordered this round of the material for the ceilings, with some changes to the floor system downstairs, we'd ended up with 2 of these beams extra. But they're 14s where these are only 12s. So what we're doing is we're going to put one 14 out here and one 14 over there, so they're on the outside, so it won't matter that they're different heights because we're going to brick around those anyway and yada yada yada. So you'll see how that'll work, and then the inside will get the ceiling. We've got to get them up here and then put in lock bars, but we got to determine our exact start spot. So this one comes off this corner, but we don't want to go right to the edge with it because it'd be hard to cover that edge up with anything. So we'll set it back a little bit, and the pan comes over, and then there's angle iron that goes on it from when we pour the concrete. So I'll show that detail when we're doing that. But anyway, so you come in about 6 inches, like I'll have to look on the drawings, but and start, and then do our lock bars. And then on this end, one of these needs to be cut because it's going to be on this side, so it's shorter, so you can have the doorway set in. So we'll move that one over. So we'll have the one on the corner that one, that one, that one will slide over, and then have another 14 on this end, which is pretty close to where it goes in. It'll be shifted. That one, the 14 will be shifted over a little bit more, about 6 inches off that corner. And so the porte-cochere starts coming this direction. Get over here, maybe it won't be in the sun. Starts with this corner and ends with that corner is basically what you get. So James getting the saw ready for, he's got to cut some in the back to get those to fit in how we want. And then on steel, even though the bottom was correct, this top beam that goes here to here is 6 inches too short. So I've already hit up the steel. Anyway, yeah, so they gotta get us another beam. So that's kind of disappointing. But like I said, real weird because downstairs is right. So yeah, and the walls are built exactly the same. So not sure what happened there. But you know, big projects, this kind of stuff happens, you have to be ready for. So we'll get that in. This one, this beam, the pocket, we know what happened with this. The pocket is 1.5 inches lower or deeper because when we marked all our pockets, we marked it off of the beams. See, all the beams except for this one and this one are all not as thick. They're like 9 7/8, something like that, and these are like 11. So but that's actually not a big deal. We'll hook the crane to this end, lift up just a little bit, and just chisel that out some, and it'll be fine. Then once we get that level into space it needs, we can connect that beam, we can connect that beam, we can connect that, no, that one connects to the one we're missing.
This one. Right?
This one, sorry. Yeah, we'll connect that, and then we can connect that, and we can connect that. So we can put 3 beams in today. Lots to do, never lack anything to do, right?
We're gonna make it.
Depends on what you think the finish line is. We're not going to be under roof before the end of the year.
Why not?
Well, seeing as today's the 3rd, we don't need to have material on site. Nor the gable now. We can get that ready. I'm going to go with not going to happen.
Pessimist.
You look excited. All right, so it's freezing. It's really cold for us. It's been in the 30s all day, which is cold for us. Anyway, got that little beam set. The other ones did pretty good, but I think we're gonna have to scrape that one a little bit and repaint it, but whatever. So that's you see the piece there? That one comes off and ties into there. So that gives us this cross piece here. And so from there where you see that beam to here is just about all open, but there's just a little bit of, well, no, here you go. This is better representation. From here to the second beam is all open. You're gonna see that beam, but we're gonna wrap it in wood, so it looks like an old wood beam. But this is all open ceiling. These ceilings to the left are flat. So this is how far we've gotten. That's steel set, those beams are set. Guys have been doing pretty good with that. These ceilings will all be concrete where you see the SuperFloor, that SuperFloor ceiling. So that becomes concrete. We've got one that goes from there to there, and this boxes out the rest of Jackie's office. We took that post down, so those were originally there. Oh, I see that didn't last. I had it tied pretty good too. That seems a bit ridiculous. I have to get up there on the extension ladder and get that back up. Huh. Yeah, I was tied through the holes. I tell you, that's what happens. Anyway, put up our little safety railing and started putting these in. So this is all concrete out here. I went back and forth on whether we were going to do this because this even gets roof over top of it. But when we pour, all these ceilings will be have Zypex in the mix, which is a waterproofing agent that goes into the concrete mix. And a lot of times you'll see outdoor areas, their ceilings end up getting rotten and stuff eventually. So we won't have that problem because there won't be any water coming through there. So that's a quick little update on where things are. We're gonna get on the crane and go ahead and set Jackie's roof of her office, set her ceiling deal, and then James will probably be here with Michael. Michael's his son, if y'all are new to the channel, so he'll continue putting in lot bars. He's been doing a great job with that. Yeah, you got anything? Nope. Just go warm the truck up and get it done?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let it warm up for a few minutes, then I'll turn the PTO on and move it and get us in position up there for our next lift. Gracias.
Be careful driving the tire mat marks.
Okay.
Because they're sticky.
Really? Interesting. All right, so I'm just gonna back around the long way and then go up the hill. So I'm planning on going on the other side of the beams. Okay. You might have to help guide me a little bit, but anyway, looking pretty good. They're gonna do another day of brick, and then they've got a couple foundations to do, so they'll be gone for a while, which is fine. That's what we've worked out. We'll put Josh in the controls, give him a shot. So the key is slow and steady. All right. You twist it like a steering wheel. So we took the, what the hell is that thing called? Corkscrew? Auger. We took the auger off because it was keeping us from laying as flat as we wanted to. And of course we still got it, but ratchet strapped that thing up in place. So we got it if we need it. Kick the pedal one time. All right. These aren't very heavy. 2 people can carry them. But it just makes it easier. Got our walkies on. Helping with our communications. All right, hold. Go ahead and carry it up and over, because when you go to push out the third boom, it reels up. So you want to go ahead and hive extra. key to moving stuff is never to be actually under what could fall on you. All right, to move the second arm out, if you look on your steering wheel, there's a in and an out. You just push it towards that. Which you need out. These beams maybe weigh 250, if that. I don't even think these do. These are the 8s. Probably a couple 100 pounds. So we're getting ready to lift the package of pan up here so that Tater and Donnie can snap that in just like they did the office. So I'll set up a time lapse here for that. But they'll get all that done. What you got? Why? No, I'm trying your end to go to your right. Yeah. Oh, I see. Hold on.
If I try to push that end over to make it right,
Yeah.
it's going to push right into this right.
No, we still got a gap on this end. What do you think? I know it was a long video. I know. But appreciate everybody that watched to the end. This is almost the end, not the end. But we appreciate it. There's I could have split it up into some multi videos, but for a lot of reasons it ends up just, when it's all about the same stuff, it just ends up not doing great. I know some people split their videos up that way, and I've done that before, and it ends up being, oh, this is more of the same and blah blah blah. So I just rather get it out there and move on to the next thing. So yeah, these parts are in. We've got this beam is being remade. Steel and Pipe Corp is remaking that for me. Not sure when it's going to be ready. I need to get up with them and see. And then we'll have a couple, because this one beam goes here, there'll be a couple short joists there. And then we can finish up this area. This all stays open like we talked about several times. And then once that beam's there, I can put that beam in, which honestly is, since I'm not doing flat ceilings everywhere anymore, since we deleted the second floor a while back, it's really not even needed, but it'll give us some extra structure for support of the, so we'll put that beam in, because you know, you got the flange there, and the other side connects to the beam that's not there yet, and that'll give us the support for the stair system and everything that goes on up. And once the rain stops, which I'm out here in it, once it stops, the guys will set all the pan. We got a few more, not many, but you see a few more lot bars for that, and then they're going to set all the pan for this. Videos coming out next are on how this brickwork got done, and on Crystal and the backfilling, which he's already put out, but I've got video of me doing the, what did I do? Did I do some work? Huh? Yeah, I guess I did work. Yeah. Bubba, you want a friend, don't you? I know you do. But you've got to talk mama into it. It's not me. What do y'all think? Think dog needs another dog? Maybe not. Maybe I'm not. No. Anyway. Like I said, I appreciate it, and see you in the next one.
So,
The measurements are right on the beam and the plan, but
not the house.
not the house, which is weird.
The beam, the post property. Which y'all know since everything comes together.
Everything else fit, the other ones fit.
Anyway, such is life. But luckily, we used to, we've got all the tools required for steel modifications. So, except for a beam stretcher.
Yeah. The good thing is the grading guy got a lot done today. He got all the dirt piles that's been piled up for like over a year, professionally smoothed and finessed into place.
James, go get us a beam stretcher.
You know what doesn't look good? That burn pile. You got burn pile installed?
Yeah. You know, I could have set it on fire today, but you know where the wind would have blew? Right here. And everybody would have complained. You would have
Complain about that pile.
You would have got bitchier at like 12 instead of 2, so.
Yeah, it looks great out here. I got drone footage because I didn't.
I didn't even recognize.
See, Chris is always coming up with ways to make my life easy and more expensive.
Yeah, tends to come, hand in hand. But it's all about the quality product at the end.
That's right.
That's what we want. And Josh, you're going to need to take that down in the morning because they're going to be here first thing Monday morning to start putting brick up. And unless you want all them 2x4s bricked around.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
You got plenty of spaces for outlets then.
Yeah, they can just brick around and that'll tie it in really well.
Yeah. Make it real nice and strong.
Do they have the ties?
They've been tied.
What is it, screw into the phone?
It screws into the, we got all the strips. Another advantage to ICF, because every 8 inches we've got a strong tie so they can just screw in their little brick ties and there you go. I don't even need a footing. We could have just brick tied the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just been great. I'll fill the hole back in the morning.
Come back and have the, all right, till next time.
Till then. Well, I can come in.
Is that the real Let's Dig 18 in the flesh?
Well, nothing
we're
about
staying on the
finding
sidelines, taking on
We'll figure out which one, man. You
taking bets. What's going to happen Monday morning or
that,
not?
and you need to chip down the pocket.
We'd like
I
to
can
do
get
it.
him put lock bars in while.
Can you do the lock bars? Don't say you can do it. You can't. Now listen, Eminem. You're gonna be M and nothing. All right. I mean, if you could put in lock bars, there ain't nothing I like about putting lock bars in. So you're welcome to all that. Just make sure you put the ones up in the bottom so you don't end up like your dad and falling 12 feet.
Yeah. Hey, hold up. That wasn't my fault now.
He won't fall but 8 feet. He'll stop 4 feet before he gets to the ground.
Who didn't put the lock bar in the bottom so that the beam couldn't kick out?
I didn't set that beam though. I
Yeah,
didn't
you did. You set all the beams.
No, I didn't put that beam in.
The one you felt that you did.
No, I put the.
Oh, yes.
No, I didn't.
No, the Mexicans did not do the end.
Yeah,
you
they
did.
No,
Have we had 30 minutes yet?